Hey, what's going on? I'm Devin.
I'm Jeff.
And we are Basic Bros Reaction. Hey, what is going on? It is Basic Bros Reactions here, and we are excited because today we're going to be reacting to a channel favorite, BABYMONSTER, in their latest title track, We Go Up, from their second EP that has the same name. And so BABYMONSTER, if you are not too familiar, we've been reacting to BABYMONSTER since they debuted, and I actually watched their last evaluation little YouTube reality series, and so very invested in this group. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this comeback is without one of their strongest vocalists, Rami, because she is on a hiatus because of health and everything. And so she's been away from for a minute. So excited to kind of see what their sound is going to be. BABYMONSTER has really been experimenting with all kinds of sounds, and so that's one of the things that I will give BABYMONSTER credit for, is that you might not love every one of their releases, but they are steadily giving you content, and they're not afraid to experiment with a lot of different sounds, but they kind of keep that same energy of kind of boss girl energy. And so I'm really excited to see what they're gonna kind of lean in with this. I know that they had a release over the summer that we did a reaction to, Hot Sauce, that was, you know, pretty all right, but they didn't include it into their mini album. And so I'm wondering if they're gonna, if that was just, like I said, I think that was just a special release, and this is going to be more accustomed to what we can expect from them kind of moving forward. And I've always, like I said, they've been in a very weird situation because a lot of times they are compared to their senior group Blackpink, which is pretty much kind of an unfair comparison, but I feel like that happens with a lot of junior groups, especially with the girl groups, with, you know, ITZY and NMIXX being compared to Twice, and even like Kiki being compared to IVE, where these newer groups are still doing incredible things, incredible numbers, but I feel like because K-pop was such a high back then, like third generation going into fourth generation, that it's hard to hit those same achievements, and even though they're doing great, people don't acknowledge it as much. And I feel like that's the kind of the case with BABYMONSTER. But with all that out of the way, we will go ahead and we will get into this reaction in 3, 2, 1. Okay, I feel like it's gonna be hip hop. Big budget for this. Mika's looking great. Okay, yeah, this definitely got a budget. That was some great rapping. It's my girl Ion. With the lighter hair, looking great. Okay. Some nice little fight choreography in there. Feels like an action movie, now a superhero movie. Oh, these are some slick transitions. All right, so let's start with the video. The video was incredible. That was such a dope video. Like I said, you can really tell that they put on a full-on production, and that's something that you kind of expect with a YG video, is that it's gonna be high production. Love the transitions, the fight choreography, just all the stuff, the special effects that went into it was really, really top tier. So really enjoyed that. The song I liked. I didn't love it. It wasn't like my favorite song, but I really enjoyed it. I think that it was a really good, I think it was one of the best title tracks they did, as far as a mix with the rap and the vocals, where it didn't feel like one overpowered the other. It felt like a really good mesh, and which is really important for this group because they have such talented rappers and great singers that to mesh the two sometimes it's kind of difficult. So I felt like this was a really good blend, and it actually lyrically didn't it wasn't, even though it gave me the boss girl energy and kind of that brag track, it didn't feel as bad. It felt more palpable compared to some of their earlier stuff where it was just literally just bragging and stuff. This just kind of felt more empowering, which I enjoyed. And Asa, just her rap and just her delivery, she is really, really talented. And each time with each comeback, I get more and more respect for her, in the group in general, but especially with her because she just seems like such a talent, and she really can do it all. So it's really cool to see. Like I said, the track wasn't bad by any means. I just don't know if it was something that I would necessarily I love this track and I'm I gotta hear it again. But it would be one of those tracks where if I heard it, I'd be okay, yeah, this is good, and I wouldn't turn the radio off or switch stations, or if it came on my playlist, I wouldn't skip it or anything by any means. But I'm not going to be oh, I gotta download this, put this on my playlist and everything. But I really do like this sound and this direction that they're going in, and I feel I really like this, and it kind of seems, which is really cool. I mean, I know it's what they're going into it's their second year or whatnot, but just their growth and kind of they're starting to really feel more developed as artists and stuff, which is really cool to see. So let me know down in the comments below. Oh, I forgot to rate it. So if I had to rate that, I would give that I'll give that a 7.7. Like I said, I thought it was really solid. It's something that I could definitely see myself listening to. Wasn't my favorite song of theirs. Wasn't, my favorite title track, but it's definitely, I do like it a lot, especially compared to some of their other releases. It'll definitely go up on that, higher on that list. So let me know down in the comments below what you would rate this track, and let me know what is your favorite Baby Monster. It doesn't even have to be title track, but let me know what your favorite release is, and let me know what your favorite song is from their from this EP. I mean, I know it only has 4 songs, but I've heard that Psycho was a good one, or people were saying that was their favorite one on the track on their mini. So let me know what is your favorite, and don't forget to hit that like and that subscribe button and ding that bell so you get notified whenever we are dropping reactions. And this is Basic Bros Reactions.